Hey everybody, this is Doomhammer doing another episode of Political Machine. This time we're doing a modded version of the game. This is the 1960 mod that I was working on. So we've got Kennedy and then Nixon. Now Kennedy is a very powerful character. I got him from the workshop and kind of integrated him into this mod officially. Now with this, Kennedy starts off pretty strong. I will try as Nixon as well. We are just playing the 28 week one just so that we can get kind of through this mod a little quicker, or this game just for this video. Let's see. But here we look at like Florida has 10 electoral votes. New York is going to be essential to win because that's the 45 votes. Texas is 24, and it's relatively democratic because this is back in 1960. We are going to get ourselves a cheerleader. We're going to throw her into Texas. California, I tried to make more Republican, more neutral, which Nixon will probably find a way to come back in. I haven't changed the money, so the same rich states are the same rich states. We're actually going to build HQ in New York. We're going to go to California to make sure that's going to be our fundraising location. And Texas will also be a fundraising location. Get ourselves a cheerleader. And we're going to look at like PA, Ohio, Illinois. A lot of these states have a lot more EC than they did before. Carolina not as much, Virginia not as much, and then some of these states like Arizona, Utah, that blue wall is not as effective as it was before. Let's drop an HQ here in Texas. Let's check out Colorado. We're not going to accept it. We're just going to drop an HQ here. Let's upgrade this. We'll go back to California. We can't hire anybody, so we will just wait a turn. Right here, we're going to max out our HQ in California, and now we're going to fundraise. And we're going to use this coffee, get another fundraiser, get a cheerleader, put that into PA, and then let's throw this cheerleader into, we'll make it into, let's do California. It's still worth 32 ECs. We're going to go to, okay, I should have done more work first, but we're going to help the relief effort get the +3. We see the states turning blue for Kennedy. Get ourselves another cheerleader. Oops, we'll do this. That's fine. And we're going to throw the cheerleader into Michigan. I might go and do some speeches in Texas with the speechwriter here just to kind of take a little bit of a lead here early. There we go, a blue Texas. We'll play this card. And then we'll pop over to Massachusetts. No, I already have Massachusetts as Kennedy. Maybe Jersey would be better. Still hiring a cheerleader. I'm putting her in Wisconsin. Iowa's worth 10. West Virginia is worth a bit more, which is interesting. And these Dem states are going to be more Democratic too, because they were at the time, because this was the 1960s. So we are going to drop some HQs along the southern border. The expert intimidator in Georgia, which is still 12 ECs. Let's fly to California just for the sake of using stamina there. Did I just get $1,000 in that fundraiser? We're going to look at a cheerleader. And we're going to put this cheerleader into, let's see, what's a state that makes sense here? Let's do Missouri. So we are going to go to Alabama, drop an HQ, and let's make Alabama another political capital generator. And then we're going to fly to, yeah, he's really working California, which is okay, because that's not the state we need to win. Go to North Carolina, get ourselves another cheerleader, throw her into Carolina. I want to upgrade this to get 1 political capital a turn. once Nixon finally does his turn. Drop an HQ here in North Carolina. We will win the endorsement for... Oh, he took the environment. Okay. Well, we do the pro-infrastructure funding one. Let's fly over to Wisconsin. I'll pay double for the photo. Drop an HQ here in Minnesota. Let's go ahead and do a smear merchant in California. And that doesn't work. Let's go to PA, because I haven't done anything in PA. Drop an HQ. Let's go to Tennessee, drop an HQ there. Let's do the enthusiasm HQ, because that will give us +1 everywhere once we max it out. Let's lower Nixon's stamina and fly to South Carolina. Hiring ourselves. So does he have any talent around here? He's got a smear merchant. Let's go take out the smear merchant. There we go. We're only generating 4 political capital a turn, so we do want to get that cranked up a bit. But let's get this going, because this is going to help us continue to grow. Oof. We also want to drop an HQ in South Carolina. He picked that up. Let's go to Tennessee real quick. Play the lobbyist. We are going to go hire ourselves as a spin doctor for Tennessee, since that was leaning Nixon. Let's go ahead and upgrade this to be another fundraising spot. And we'll probably play this card next turn. What's he got going on here? 2 intimidators. Let's throw this on Nixon. We don't have any money, so let's fly to Texas. So next turn we can use the party planner and let's get some money up in here. And yes, I do need a new chair. It squeaks a lot. Alright, we're going to go and keep fundraising here in Texas with that plus 15% boost. All the way. We'll play one more stamina. Oops. Fly to Florida, where we will just... I mean, no one's working there, so let's work there a little bit. Get ourselves a cheerleader, maybe get Florida on our side. Nixon's still really working the California route, probably because the computer is actively thinking California is as big of a state as it was before. Still 32 is good. I'm not saying it's not a goal of ours, but... Let's go that with analyst there in California, since he likes campaigning there. Let's get a fixer and knock out his spin doctor. Ooh, I don't like that. Do that for one more turn. Well, let's knock out the the spin doctor. We'll see if that's still there, because I don't know if that means he's got 2 of them there or if he just has it for one more turn. So the only person I have here to be a VP is Johnson. I mean, there was Hubert Humphrey. There were a few other people at this time, but we're going to drop an HQ here in Florida. Go to New Mexico, drop an HQ, check this out. Health relief effort, good. Get +3 awareness everywhere. Ohio, we don't have an HQ, and we need to be smarter about that. Let's do actually let's do the spin doctor and throw one our own into California, because now we're pulling that. Let's use this on... Yeah, in California, because he likes campaigning there. And we'll play this one as well. And I realize I need to start generating more political capital to get some endorsements, because we're missing out on some valuable ones. Let's actually upgrade here in New Mexico. We're going to pop to Arkansas. Pop on to Georgia, which I don't have an HQ there. Play the LaRue card. Hire a spin doctor for Ohio, because we do want to keep Ohio with that 25 ECs. Drop an HQ here in Georgia. Drop HQ in Ohio. Check out Utah. Okay, and my ads no longer are good. Go to Ohio, we'll fundraise once. We'll hire ourselves a smear merchant, which we'll throw into California, just to make Nixon squirm. And we'll probably give some speeches here in Ohio this next turn with the speechwriter. Let's do that. And Kennedy should be incredibly charismatic and charming. So these speeches are going to be strong. And just like that, we're up by a lot of points. We're going to pop into Michigan, pop into PA, hire a spin doctor for PA because we're starting to slip there. Let's get the farmer endorsement just because that's going to help me in like Iowa and some of these southern states. And I'm in a pretty solid commanding lead here. We have a debate coming up next turn. Fundamentally protecting the rights. And so eventually with this mod, I plan to, let's see, what's this? Oh, I don't like that. Okay. The plan will be to try to add more characters, maybe update these debates and issues with issues of 1960. Good. Because if we're talking about like civil rights, Sputnik, America versus Russia, stuff like that, that makes more sense for a 1960s election. But this is a work in progress mod, and maybe I should have a video sometime about how to do modding. But let me know if you'd like that. Leave in the comments if you'd like to have an actual video about how to do a mod. And then that way, if you have ideas of how you would make a mod, you can, you know, do that. And so that would be maybe fun for the community. Let's see. Spin Doctor, we'll put that into Michigan. New York, he's starting to flip, so I gotta be paying more attention to that. So let's pop into New York here. Let's make this a consulting office so I don't forget to fundraise here at some point. Let's just knock his political capital. Let's knock it again. And then I will go back to New York, but let's go to Iowa just to get that awareness boost. Hire a fixer and knock one of these because that is hurting me. We're going to go next turn. While in Iowa, let's do it. We're going to go back to New York. We can get the renewable energy endorsement, so let's just do it. And we're going to give a speech here on wealth tax, which New York is all about, the economy. So New York is back going my way. Let's check this question mark out. We'll spin it because we want the +2 everywhere. Yep, there we go. It'll be interesting to see how this game plays out as Nixon, too. So I'm going to throw an Intimidator in New York just to go at Nixon. What's he got here? Lobbyist and the smear merchant, and he's still losing. Let's head on to New York, where we have the maximum thing there. So let's fundraise. Fundraise. Let's... Oh, we can't. We'll play this one on Nixon. We'll also hire a fixer to take out his smear merchant. Okay, good to know. In New York, we're going to fundraise again, though. Let's pop by Iowa. Haven't done Washington or Oregon at all. Let's give a speech here. Or let's drop an HQ here in Washington. And go to Oregon. Whenever I ran the simulations, if I had Johnson versus Nixon, Nixon crushed him with the same map. But I think Kennedy's just a very strong character that possibly is too powerful. But then again, Kennedy was kind of too powerful as a campaigner. No, we're going to be against pharmacy, stuff like that. We're going to hire Intimidator. Put that into California. Maybe slow him. Let's see. Let's do the speech thing, and we're actually going to go to Illinois real quick. Drop an HQ. Let's just do the HQ thing. Drop by there just for the awareness bump. Let's play the experts. This expert spear merchant there in California is a good play. Get a spin doctor for Nevada. And then I want to do some speeches here in Illinois with the speech personalizer, but let's get an HQ here in Nevada first. We'll speak in Nevada. We'll speak again in Nevada. Check out Oklahoma. I want more energy. Well, maybe money would have been better. And we're going to go to Illinois. Let's play this. Let's play it. We'll go next turn. So here we're going to play this speech card in Illinois. Economy. Maybe abortion here. Renewable energy. Let's restore our stuff here. Go to New York, fundraise, fundraise, fundraise. And I haven't tried Indiana at all. Maybe I should have. Let's try Kentucky out, see if there's opportunity to land Kentucky. Throw an Intimidator here in California just to keep his enthusiasm lower. Now here in Kentucky, let's drop an HQ. We're one round from the end, which actually we're going to play this card, so he does not get a turn here in the last turn, which is fantastic. Let's see, we're getting 4 turns, so we might be able to get an endorsement more. Let's do another speech here about abortion in Kentucky, which maybe not been the best speech choice. We're going to do student loan forgiveness. I didn't do anything in Virginia. Let's maybe make a move there. Spin Doctor, Virginia. Let's see, he's winning there. Winning Iowa. I haven't tried any of those states. So he should have no stamina next turn because I just played the Crooked Prosecutor on him. So we're going to go here. Let's launch a speech here in New Jersey. So we're now ahead there. We're ahead. We're ahead. Ahead. Tied. Let's go to Oklahoma. Give a speech on agriculture. Now we're ahead. Let's see. Let's pop into Iowa. Hire a spin doctor or a smear merchant for Iowa. So we're ahead. We can get an endorsement. Let's get the drug abuse, that one. That helps us in some of these states. Kansas, let's pop in. Doesn't look like we can flip it. South Dakota, we might have a shot. North Dakota might have a shot. So this map is going to be very Kennedy. Next game I'm going to be Nixon and see if I can compete against Kennedy. Kennedy might just be too strong, but we'll see. Oh, come on, Jersey. Jersey, not coming my way. But I'm going fast here because it's pretty clear I won this race, and by quite a lot. All right, so 460 to 77. So Kennedy is clearly a tough candidate. If I have to nerf him a little bit, I will, because I mean he won like 303, I think, in real life. So we swept the South, got Texas, we got California. Nixon didn't put up much of a fight. Really, Nixon has to find a way to win California, and then probably these Midwestern states, because if he can win there, he's going to be fine. But hey, if you enjoyed this video, please like the video, subscribe. I will be playing Nixon next. So hey, thanks for watching, and see you next time.